Peace be with you. This is Terrence of the Rhythm and Reason podcast. We have a real great show for you tonight. We got two great performances for you, and we got some of the craziest and most thought-provoking conversations. So sit back, grab your popcorn and your girls or your man, and enjoy the show.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Rhythm and Reason. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Dwayne Tremage Evans.
Dwayne Evans.
And I'm here with my brothers. We got the one who did the monologue, Brother Terrence.
How you doing?
We got our brother, Jamarcus Hall.
Hey.
We got underneath him, Brother JC.
He's back. He was out. He's back.
We got Brother JC. And then
peace be with you. Peace be with you all.
And then under there, we got Brother Devin Sims.
Boss man Devo.
And then last but not the least, our brother Joshua Benson Hall.
Yes.
What's happening? What's happening?
I see you wearing your white Nike hat. I got my white Nike hat too.
You see it?
Yes. I'm matching too.
Oh, snap. Hold on. We got the jean jackets. We got the jean jackets.
Yes.
Jean jackets.
And matching pants too.
And matching pants.
Got the bandana on my Tupac
bandana.
Yep.
Oh, and the bandana.
Woo! Man, what y'all doing today? What we doing?
And a hat. And I just got plain hair.
Got the part in the middle.
Oh yeah, the part.
I used to have that, but I had a big ass flat top.
Yeah.
I used to have that mud too. I showed him a picture.
I got a picture of that too on TikTok.
We should get on here and just show all the embarrassing baby pictures.
No, I ain't trying to do none of that.
Hey, let JC up.
Yeah, he done got out of here. Well, I want to say this. We got a good episode today. We have today's episode is Collegiate Leadership. We'll be talking about leadership in colleges, particularly student-led leadership. We have a special guest who will be featured during my segment, Dwayne's Observation. His name is Aaron Ford, president of the SGA at American Baptist College. So he'll be here and I will interview him, and I'm so glad to have him on. He's a dear friend of mine and a good human being. So please, when you see him, welcome him with warm arms. All right. I don't want to yap too much more, but we're going to get into our regularly scheduled program. After my voice, we'll be doing Feel the Vision with Devin. After that, we'll have the announcements. After that, we'll have the song of the day. After that, we'll have rhythmic words with Jamarcus. After that, we'll have the poem with Josh. And then we'll have our interview with Brother Aaron to close off the show. That will fill in for my observation. All right. Without further ado, let's get to Devin's Feel the Vision.
All right.
The song ain't even that fire, Josh, bro. Like, stop.
It just says ben. It's not. It doesn't
Not
give
that
you
tough,
a
bro.
right.
That's fire. I don't care what y'all say.
Josh.
Every
But
song
anyways,
on
yes,
here is fire.
we are back once again with the hottest podcast in town, the Rhythm and Reason podcast, with Jamarcus, the man with the words,
Yes.
Josh, our next good poet, our leader, Dwayne, Terrence, RJ, and of course, the star of the show, back again, of course. Yes.
No one
But
bigger than this show. Now you remember that.
Josh, you're the last person to be talking. We gave you your own episode, and you acted like a tyrant. You can't be saying
Hey, this
I'm
ain't
the
about
sexiest one.
I'm the sexy one.
This
No,
ain't about
I'm
me.
the sexy one.
Okay,
This ain't
here
about
comes
that.
boosting your
They're
ego.
coming to
about
see me. They're coming to
This
Boosting
see
your
ain't-
ego
hey,
again.
all
hey,
he said.
Bro is not David
God.
Ruffin.
Go watch
This
the
ain't
episode.
this ain't
That's what he
about me.
said.
This is about Devin's field of vision. This ain't about me.
Yeah, right. But yeah, we are back with the field of vision once again, and there were supposed to be some questions lined up, but time fell too short. So we're gonna do what we did last week. We're gonna drop our hot takes like we did last time. So who wanna go first?
Hot takes.
Man,
Yeah.
hot takes.
Hot takes. Hot takes.
Yeesh.
Wanna go first?
I got a hot take.
Okay,
I'm the
I got
star.
one.
of the Rhythm.
I got one. Steve Urkel was more annoying than he was funny.
Well, yeah, that's
Me personally,
I can't
it
argue
was
that.
very annoying.
Me personally,
Very
I feel like Waldo was the funniest one in Family Matters. Me personally,
Waldo?
I
yeah,
agree with
Waldo
that.
or Waldo Faldo.
Waldo Faldo. I agree with that.
And Eddie had his moments too. Now that's not to say he was always annoying. He was funny sometimes. I feel like the later seasons of Steve was better. When bro was just chilling, he still was clumsy, but he was chilling. So yeah, I feel like that's better.
I feel like they. Oh wait, you talking about like? Okay, in the later
Because you know
seasons,
people don't like the
they-
later seasons of Family Matters like that, but I think they're better. I think they.
In the
think he
early
started- I think he
seasons, they
started
just
getting
didn't
older.
like Steve. They just told him to
Started
go
getting older.
home.
and they started using Stefan more than him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they started. Yeah,
Bro, when he moved in with the Winslows, I feel like that was the best seasons. 7, 8, 9 was trash. I ain't gonna lie, but 6, 7, 8 was good.
Urkel
Yeah.
did drop the ball with the woman that played Myra.
Myra?
Michelle Thomas.
Myra.
No,
She
bro,
dropped
that's another
the
hot take,
ball.
bro. Myra
She
was
dropped the
effing
ball.
crazy.
She was
Myra was
stacked.
effing
She was
crazy.
good looking.
She didn't start acting crazy until like towards the last season.
Bro,
Yes.
why would you? No, she was always acting like that. You remember when he wasn't trying to have sex and she was pressuring bro to have sex with her?
Hey, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
And then she put cameras in bro glasses so she could spy on him.
That was his last season.
Stalking
That was
right
last
there,
season.
man.
Granted, he was cheating, but still.
I'm not gonna lie.
But he always liked Laura, no matter what.
Bro is
He always
emotionally
no matter
stable.
what,
Lord
they
never
always
gave him no
every chance
time.
he
That's
got.
the thing about it.
Hey, I didn't like how Laura was acting, because you were not that
He
bad.
gave
Acting
Steve
like
no time of the
Wait,
day.
wait,
I
hold
did
on
like
a minute.
Myra.
What you mean, Laura not
Myra
that bad?
gave
Steve
Steve
no
That's an insane take. That's an
Yeah.
insane take, Dwayne.
Well, no, okay.
Hold
Let
on,
me
hold on, one at a
What
time.
I'm trying to say is, if you're gonna do that against Steve Urkel, why give all that pushback? I mean, you ain't gonna give him one chance. All you gonna do, no, Steve, no.
No. I'm gonna tell you why, because I can tell you don't be watching the show. There was so many times where Laura nicely told Steve to leave her alone, and bro became a stalker and kept going to her house and doing whatever he wanted to do.
Yep.
And that's when she got disrespectful and was like, "Get the F away from me."
Yep.
Yeah,
But there was that one episode
That's
where he
true.
made Steve cry.
yeah, she made Steve cry.
and you felt bad about that.
I'm
And
not
she
okay.
felt
I'm
bad
not gonna lie.
about that.
Urkel was doing too much in that episode.
Yeah, he was.
He was
Yeah,
doing too much.
Bro, like we cannot sit here and say that we don't understand why they're mad. He come to your crib and causes so much money in damage. Bro, there was a whole episode where Carl's insurance was about to cut him off because Urkel kept breaking his stuff.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
Bro,
you gonna come over to somebody
everything.
else's crib, break everything, and not offer to pay for it back?
Exactly, bro.
And there was that one
guess what?
episode.
Carl still
he
let him
drove
stay
a
in the house.
car.
Carl still let him stay in the house.
That was the car episode. That was Eddie's fault, but Steve took the blame.
That was Eddie's fault. That was Eddie's
Yeah.
fault.
Oh yeah,
That was
Eddie
Eddie's
used
fault.
Eddie just made me upset too.
No, Eddie made.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie.
Eddie,
I ain't gonna lie. Eddie
Like,
made me
Steve's
mad, but at the same time, bro, like I was kind of Eddie. Like I wasn't that cool with the girls, but I ain't gonna lie. I used to get it too with pops like that, so I used to be doing crazy stuff. Bro, me personally, bro, Eddie was cool as hell, bro. I mean, bro could dance, bro could sing. He was big as hell. Then there was an episode where y'all remember when he grabbed up when he grabbed up Ted and threw him up against them lockers?
Oh,
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie.
In the
I'm
code
not-
of
Can we all agree that Steve
that
Urkel's
should
parents
expose the inside.
should deserve to be in prison?
Hold on, go ahead.
That nigga Steve's parents need to be locked up.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, where
His
was his
parents never
parents
gave a
at?
damn
Where
about
was his
him.
parents at?
His own parents didn't even like him.
His own parents don't even want him.
That's
I
why he
know
was
Nick
always at the
Winslow.
Winslow crib. See, and that's why he was always at the Winslow crib. That's why he wouldn't leave them alone.
Because he wanted
And that's
that
why
family
I feel
affection. He wanted that
conspiracy theory.
family.
Conspiracy theory. See, because people always say, well, why do they keep letting Steve back in the crib? See, I believe that Steve parents was neglecting that bro, right? All he ate was cheese. Think about it. All bro ate was cheese. For him to have that much of an obsession with cheese, that's all bro ate, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like he always went over there and they always let him back because they knew bro wasn't being treated right. They didn't like bro. He was annoying, but they didn't turn their back on him. See, conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
What happened?
Conspiracy. You think they had sympathy for him?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be
Okay,
for
I
real.
would say
Dwayne.
they had
Dwayne's
sympathy for
probably the
him.
They
nicest
Yeah,
really
yeah,
cared for
yeah.
Steve.
Well,
man. That's the thing.
In the later seasons, they did.
Dwayne, you probably the nicest one out of everybody here. And I know for a fact if Steve came in your house one day and caused the roof to fall down, you not letting bro back in there.
No.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
All right.
You not
All
letting
right,
bro back in there. Now on the later
What's the next
season,
take? What's the next take?
Next-
That was the
next-
take. We gotta move on. What's the next one?
oh yeah.
Another take.
Okay. I got one take. Do y'all think that what I'm gonna talk about Cartoon Network for a second. Do y'all remember when Cartoon Network had all those reality shows? I have to say that was the most terrible era.
Reality
You know
shows
what's
like
crazy?
Total
I don't-
Drama
I don't-
Island.
When Cartoon Network had all those reality shows.
yeah,
Like Total
like,
Drama
Which
Island.
one?
like,
No.
what happened?
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
There was one time Cartoon Network had live action shows. I'm not talking about a cartoon. I'm talking about
Like
I don't
real life
remember
shows.
a reality show.
I remember
It
that
was
either.
so
See
bad.
and
I
real.
don't remember.
Look it up. Look
All I
up.
remember is
See and
Total
real.
Drama, actually Total
I'm
Drama
not gonna
I
Island.
remember
There were
going on
two
YouTube
shows that
and they
were
were
pretty
getting
good.
terrible reviews.
There were two shows.
Okay,
that
do you remember that one show called Destroy, Built, Destroy?
yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
That
one.
was
I do
terrible.
remember that one.
You're
If
young,
you-
man. You're
hold
16.
on,
You don't
hold on.
remember that event. That
Hold
was
on
like
a minute.
2010 to 09.
Nah, that was like right after
Hold
the
up,
Ben
hold
10
up,
movie.
hold up.
The Ben 10
Yeah,
live
that
action
live
movie was right
action
after
Ben
that.
10 movie.
Yeah.
Hold up. I gotta say something.
He got two of those.
Y'all
Actually.
remember the hole in the
I gotta
wall?
say something. I gotta
Show
say
it.
Hold on.
That's
Dwayne
what I
got
was
something to
talking
say.
about.
He got
Hold
something to
on.
say. Dwayne, go ahead. Go ahead,
to
Dwayne.
the people in the comments. If you remember reality shows on Cartoon Network, put yes in the comments. We'll see how many people remember.
No one likes that. Except I ain't gonna lie.
Because
I don't remember
people
that
were
era
saying,
was so bad.
what
People
are
don't
live
remember
action reality shows doing on a cartoon
Network.
at network?
Okay,
Like,
Hole in the Wall was a good
Hold on,
show.
y'all. Hold on.
You got
guys.
one more.
I messed with Hole in the Wall.
Yeah,
got
show
one
me
guy.
that.
Ari says no. Like, of course you said it because you're young.
But-
I remember. I also remember, dude, what would happen.
Look it up,
I do
Ari.
remember
Look it
that.
up.
Dude, what
See
happened
and
was
real.
bad. Dude, what
See and
happened was
real.
bad.
That was the
Are you talking about like Hole in the
Look it
Wall?
up.
Because I remember that. That wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
good. I like
That
that.
wasn't
a game
that
show.
wasn't a reality show though.
That was a game show.
Live action. It was live action. on
live
Cartoon Network.
action.
Oh, you said reality.
He did say that, but
There was
that's
live action and there was reality show. There was both on their channels. Let me look.
Destroy Build
what I'm
Destroy
talking
was
about. I
definitely
know what I'm talking about.
Destroy Build Destroy was definitely a reality show.
See and real.
Do What Would Happen was a reality show too.
When they
Oh,
had
y'all
that
remember Level
crappy-
Up? Y'all remember Level Up? That was a good show.
Level up.
Yeah,
That
it was
sounds
a show about
familiar.
like they had like they was like video game characters, but they could go into the game and fight.
I'm not gonna lie.
No. The video game came into the real world, and
Okay. I got it right now.
Only thing I watched
I got it right now.
Oh, go ahead. Hold on, let me put your screen as a major screen. What are we looking at? What is this?
It's a Cartoon Network reel. The CN reel. That's what I was talking about. See,
Hold on, y'all remember that? Y'all remember Bobby Says?
Yes.
Oh my
exactly.
God,
I forgot he did have a show. He did have a show, but it was
Incredible
like so
Crew.
short.
Yeah, with Shamik Moore. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I forgot dude
Now
had a
it's
show,
getting
but
it
it was
back
on
to
like
you.
3 episodes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Incredible Crew
Now
was
it's-
Shamik Moore.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Oh, I got a hot take.
Level Up.
I got a
Y'all
hot
remember
take.
Level Up?
I
I
got a hot
remember
take.
Level Up.
They had a
Yeah,
show called
look.
Game Shakers.
Game Shakers, I
That's
remember
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I heard of that.
Oh crap!
Yeah, that's
There was
Nickelodeon.
then called Real Bobby Says.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was
Only
just
thing I
talking about
watched,
that. Bobby
only thing
Says
I
was like
watched
3 episodes
Nickelodeon
and
for.
that was
Only thing I
canceled.
watched
Come
Nickelodeon
on,
for
man. What is up
was
with these
SpongeBob,
Okay.
Fairy Odd Parent.
Remember,
and-
Boy, what the?
I watched it for Power Rangers Samurai.
What is this?
Bobby Says it was on Cartoon Network.
I remember
Yeah,
that
Jesus,
show. I remember
no.
this.
That was
Yeah.
like 3 episodes.
That was like ridiculousness before ridiculousness.
Yeah,
I probably like flipped through the channel, but I never watched this show anyway. I remember seeing that commercial.
Hot take.
What's another hot take?
okay.
Realizing that Bruce Wayne is
Ari
mentally
said
unstable.
that she ended up saying that she did remember it.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's right.
My hot take is Bruce Wayne is low key mentally unstable. Not even low key.
That's
He
not a
lost
hot
his
take.
parents.
Bro, it's crazy.
He lost his
Yeah,
parents.
it's true.
Really insane.
That's just true.
Bruce Wayne, like Batman.
Batman, yes. That
Yes,
nigga's,
bro.
That nigga's mentally.
Why do you say he's mentally insane? Huh?
What?
Okay.
Have you not watched a single movie or show?
Right.
Bro,
Okay.
crazy.
No.
Or read a
Okay,
comic.
No. Okay. Let me. break
I
this
watched
down.
him, but I just thought I thought he was saving the city.
I got you.
That's
I
what
got
the
you. No. I got you.
Barely.
How you saving this? Okay, no, I got you. Okay, so we all know what happened to his parents, right?
Yes, his parents.
They got killed in the hospital. Right? Yeah. He didn't go to therapy for any of that, right?
He didn't
So
go.
he lived with that trauma.
Yes.
And then as he got older, this nigga used his resources to travel the world to learn how to break down the human body.
Mhm.
And then he came home dressed as a bat and took to the streets. I'm not gonna lie.
And he said, "Batman."
Bro,
Make a fair
you
point.
gotta understand. It wasn't like the Joker
But
name
does
was
that
around
make
at
him?
that
Does
time.
that make him
Let
mentally?
me
unstable?
finish.
No. It's not even finished.
Go ahead.
It
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
like there was a Joker or anything like that at the time. Bro put that costume on to fight criminals on the street.
Regular criminals.
Joker,
He knew
Crocodile,
nothing.
them, all them supervillains, they was not
They
around yet.
came
Bro.
on.
He did
later.
that to fight
I'm not
people.
gonna lie. He didn't know about the Penguin. He didn't know about he didn't know about the Joker because the Crocodile wasn't even a thing yet.
None of
Poison
the
Ivy,
big
she
powerful ones,
came
Bane?
later.
No.
And
He did
I'm
that
not
to
gonna
fight
lie.
people like you and me, civilians. Well,
I'm not gonna lie. And then when them big bads do come around, if the Joker puts a bomb in downtown New York, it says, "Yo, I'm gonna blow this bitch up just cause, no other reason." And your best idea is say, "Hey, we don't kill this guy, just put him in prison." Just for them to break out and keep doing the same thing. That's insanity. That's a textbook definition of insanity. That nigga Bruce is doing the same thing. They break out, go beat them up, he catches them, throws them back in jail. They keep doing the same thing. It's the same cycle.
But even still, would you say that that's not being insane, but rather just being done with resources, like just having unlimited?
That is, bro. If you see
Bro's the richest man
as a bat just beating up a criminal, what are you gonna think?
bro. If I'm a low level thug and I have no other choice because the
Batman whooped your ass.
Gotham system has already effed me, and I have to be on the streets doing illegal stuff for my family, and I just took some bread and I ran down an alleyway and I see Batman. I'm suing the city of Gotham.
Bruh. Bruh, he will beat your ass. He will break every bone in your body for stealing some candy.
Bro, he won't kill you. He gonna beat you to near death and let the hospital bills kill you.
And then the worst part, he'll violently beat you and probably mess up your jaw, knock out a great deal of your teeth, and then he'll be like, "Some now talk."
I
can.
Bro, don't get me started on what he did to
now
Robin.
talk.
No. Lock in. Let's talk about the Robins now. Let's talk about the Robins.
Hiring underage children.
He adopted some kids. He adopted Dick because he felt bad, because his parents died.
Dick Grayson, the best Robin. I don't care
what Dick Grayson is the best Robin, yes. Look. I'm gonna break it down for everybody. He adopted Dick, and instead of taking that little nigga to therapy, he said, you know what? It'd be a great idea if I put that nigga in some spandex and I take him out on the streets.
Robin,
bro, it's 12.
Hey, that's a good point right there.
No.
You're talking about
best
Robin?
one comes at Jason Todd because he completely failed Jason. He failed him.
Jason failed himself. Jason was always being angry and jumping into stuff without thinking.
That's dude with the hockey stick.
That's true.
If your mentor is Batman, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Yeah,
because Batman tried. He tried to help, bro. Because Dick didn't turn out that way. Dick, he went through the same stuff that Dick went through, and Dick didn't turn out that way. Jason was already a hot-headed thug anyway. If he didn't become Robin, he would have been a gangster. He would have been on the streets.
When Bruce found
this stuff ain't happening.
Jason, he was like 14. But the death of Jason Todd was ultimately where Batman should have drew the line and just took out the Joker.
Bro, I would have killed Joker immediately.
Right, okay, because lock in, everybody. For the people who don't know, for the people in the back, the Joker kidnapped Jason Todd, right?
Beat him with a crowbar, merciless.
Beat him for what was it? It was hours. It was for some hours with nonstop.
To death, by the way.
It wasn't even to death. It was to near death.
Almost.
That nigga whooped his ass for it was probably I think in the movie it was like 4 hours or something. Or some wild stuff with a crowbar for 4 hours. That nigga at that time, Jason was what, like 15, 16?
Hey, so, but give it to Jason, bro. Never begged for mercy.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would have spilled every secret I knew.
No, with a crowbar is insane.
Bruce would have got out. Insane. Nah, but at the end of all that, Joker said, "You know what? I'm bored of this. So, peace out. I'm out." Right? Threw the crowbar down, walked out. Right? Jason said, "Okay, he gone. This is my time. This is my own one. This is the one chance I'm gonna get." So, bro, he threw himself on the floor. Guy struggling to get to the door. Bro, here is beeping. Turns around. 3, 2, 1. The minute that bitch hit 1, Bruce pulls up. Oh my God, Jason! No! Boom. Now, if Batman had a Superman at that time, right? If he had a Justice League with him at that time, right?
They would have got their second flat, and Jason probably could have survived.
The whole thing would have been prevented.
But yeah, we gotta wrap this up. So thank you, everybody, Dwayne, Terrence, Jamarcus, Josh, JC, for answering the questions with good answers. And we'll be back next week with Field of Vision. Now,
yes, sir.
All right, man. It's always good takes on Field of Vision. And man, I appreciate Devin this week, even though we went off of the kind of hot takes. I think we did a good job. Moving right along, and in good time too. We're gonna get to our announcements for this week. Devin,
what's that?
What is our announcements for this week?
All right, announcement time. But one thing, JC, Josh, where the music at?
Oh, where the music at? Right?
Where the music at?
Oh, there we go, baby.
Yeah.
Do it in. Let's get started. Birthdays.
Go ahead.
Happy
Oh,
birthday
Nat
in heaven
King
to Nat King
Cole.
Cole.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Nat King Cole.
King Cole. Happy birthday.
One of the greatest singers ever to ever live. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to the Wilson
Wicked
Pickett, the Wicked Pickett
Wilson.
himself.
Wilson Pickett.
Birthday.
First thing I thought you
Wilson.
misspelled that.
OGYN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's something else, man?
Happy birthday. Oh,
Vanessa Williams.
happy
Birthday,
to
Vanessa
y'all.
Williams.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Vanessa Williams, y'all.
The colors of the wind. Oh, snap.
Happy birthday, Russell Tompkins Jr.
Russell.
Highlight.
Happy
No, no,
birthday,
One of
Tompkins.
the best singers ever. Happy birthday.
Did you just say the Shylight? You know what? Moving on. Happy birthday, Stephanie.
Who said the shot like
Stephanie Mills.
Don't
Happy
even pay attention to me. Jerk over.
Stephanie Mills.
Stephanie Mills? Happy birthday.
And last but not least, happy birthday to George Benson.
That's my cousin.
Birthday, George.
Yeah.
That's my cousin. That's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
That's my cousin.
Cause there's
That ain't my little cousin, but he my cousin though. He my cousin.
That's all for this week.
Happy birthday,
Happy
everyone.
birthday to everyone.
See y'all next time.
See y'all next time. Happy birthday.
What did I miss?
You missed everything.
No. I missed one person. Was that person the Shy Lights y'all were talking about?
no.
No, that definitely wasn't the
I came
shot.
back.
Yeah.
Y'all had
I
Stephanie Mills,
was thinking about Dr. Marshall time.
and before that, y'all had I had to leave
Did you say Marshall Thompson? Oh, that's
Yeah, you know,
that's
from the
shot.
Shylight,
because
Marshall Thompson.
Marshall Thompson.
Yeah, I thought about him. That so when I was like, oh, that's a shot stylistic. But then I knew somebody was gonna attempt to crucify me. So I said,
So Russell Tompkins.
It was waiting on you. It was waiting on you.
So wait a minute, Russell Tompkins, Dwayne.
Dwayne, you did that to yourself.
You did, bro.
You did that to yourself.
So when
You
I
a
came
dog.
back,
That
Stephanie
was
Mills
not
was
Marshall
on the
Thompson.
screen. So, and before her was Russell Tompkins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
we got a hello from Mr. Robert Downey.
What's up, Rob?
Sorry, Robin.
What's up, Robert?
All right, moving right along. We going into everybody's favorite part of the show, the song of the day.
You're my best friend.
Hey, I said this is the favorite part of the show.
What's the song of the day?
What's the song?
What song of the day?
What's the song
Song
of the
of the day
day?
is Soul
Heaven.
Heaven by Johnny Taylor.
Johnny Taylor.
Yes, Lord. Johnny.
We've been
Taylor.
losing a lot of people. Everybody know we just lost George Foreman last night.
Rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace.
Foreman.
Rest in peace.
George Foreman.
Condolences to the Foreman family.
Yeah. So rest in peace, man. That was a profound loss. All right. Any Devin, any thoughts about that song? Any thoughts about this song before we move on?
Yes, that's my favorite Johnny Taylor song. That song is amazing.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
just really sad that he made this song about everybody that done passed on, but he died the next year after it came out. It was very unfortunate.
Rest in
He
peace.
went joined that soul heaven.
Very unfortunate.
Heaven couldn't wait for him.
At least he got to make the song.
Yeah. That last album was good. Johnny got his groove back. That was a good album.
He was probably just foreshadowing his time in soul heaven.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe the Lord was showing him his time. Anyway, that is a bummer, but may he rest in peace. Rest in peace to Johnny Taylor, and rest in peace to all those great legends from the past that we lost.
R.I.P.
The irresponsible.
All right.
All right. Now
Moving right along,
the song selection.
we've got. Yeah, I know you want to get to the song selection. Can I say it?
I just think it's appropriate that the members of recent renditions introduce this brother. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let me get in the way. Oh, everybody, let's go.
Ain't it rhythmic words first?
Hey, he was gonna travel me down, so I was gonna let him get the song of the selection.
Well, originally it's the song of the day, then the song selection, then the rhythm and work.
Yeah.
Even he know.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna get to the song selection, and I'll let my brother coming up to introduce our singer today is Mr. JC Kid. Mr. JC Kid, come on up.
I would like my brother Joshua Manson Hall to join me up here.
Ladies,
Yes.
hold on. You ready? You ready, JC?
Man, we got a treat for y'all tonight.
Yes,
Oh my
we
God,
do.
brother Josh, go ahead, tell him.
Oh man, where do I even start? This brother can sing anything for real. This man got
For
the
real.
nicest.
That,
He sings in a high
second
voice,
coming
and
of
it's amazing.
TCD, y'all.
Yes,
The
that's
second
TCD
coming.
Junior,
Right
Big
there.
TCD Junior.
Right there.
His name is T Nick, Mr. Terrence Nichols of
You know what I'm
Recent
saying?
Rendition.
He gonna come and blow your mind.
All right. I appreciate the nice introduction. Right. Y'all probably know it though. Oh, quality time. Oh, quality time, baby. Oh, gonna spend my time. I know you're tired of the same old line, me saying I have something to do. I'm here to say that I made up my mind, 'cause I really wanna be with you. So when my pager goes off, I'll ignore it, baby, 'cause I really wanna be with you, girl. From now on, I'll spend quality time with you. Girl, I'll be right there for you. I'm gonna spend my time, yeah. Gonna be right there, baby. Girl, you have got me in a messed up state of mind, and I don't know what to do, baby, tell me. People calling me on my cell phone, girl, but all I do is think of you, baby. So am I. I'll ignore it, baby. Be with you. From now on now, girl, I'm gonna be right there. Gonna spend my time with you. Gonna be right there. Girl, I'll spend my time. Baby, baby, baby. All right. From now on, gonna spend my time with you. Girl, when my pager goes off, I'll ignore it, baby. Be with you, baby. I'm gonna spend all of my time, yeah. T's gonna spend, yeah. Spend all of my time, yeah. Quality time, yeah. I'll be there in the morning. I'll be there in the evening. All you gotta do is call me, and I'll come running to give you all my love.
Yeah, Mr. T.
Yes,
Mr.
my
T.
brother, my brother. Yes,
Give it up for Mr. T, y'all. And Mr. T Nick of recent rendition.
Nick. Mr. Terrence Nichols, aka Mr. T. Hey,
That was good. That was real good.
T, man, what made you pick that song for tonight, man?
Man, it was just on my mind one day. And I ain't gonna lie, I always sing a little Force MD song. I figured I wanted to sing something different, something else. I would have played the song, but I don't know if we was gonna get copyrighted. So
Yeah.
I felt it.
Hey, our friend Robert said Arkansas is best.
Arkansas.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
Chill, bro. Don't hype.
Mr. TCD Jr., y'all.
Wait, hold on. Hey, I was trying to do the backgrounds. Look at the chat. I kept saying, "Hey, add me in so I can do the background parts."
Dwayne add me so I can
I
do the
was like, "Add me in, add me in."
Hurry,
I
add
can do the
me.
background parts.
Whoa.
I was going to help
do
you
the
out,
background.
bro. I was going to help you out.
Yeah, bro.
I was definitely going to help you out. I was sitting there doing the dance.
I knew somebody was gonna do the dance. I knew somebody was gonna hit the little dance, bro.
That's
I had my money on
video.
Devin, but I knew you was gonna do it if you knew it.
Yes, I was like, add me in, but
I seen him too. He
I
put
wasn't
it
even paying more attention, man. I was paying more
hurry, add me.
right.
I was paying more attention to the
We was just paying attention to the song, man. It's a great song, man.
Because I was
give it up for
doing
TV
the
one more time, y'all.
background. But good job.
Give it up for TV. Yeah. All right. Now y'all stick around for more songs with recent rendition, and we're gonna kick it back over to Dwayne.
Oh, I caught it. Thank you. Thank you, brother JC, for throwing that back to me, Jack. We're gonna move right along. We get into, in my opinion, this is one of the best parts of our, and I'm not just showing favoritism, it's because he just does both Josh and Bernard. They bring forth really excellent poems. So without further ado, I want to bring forth my brother and friend, brother Jamarcus Hall.
Hey, y'all. It's Rhythm Words with friend Jamarcus Hall. And today I'm going to be saying a poem, but I don't have my book, but I do have my phone of me saying it. I'm going to try to say word for word. I'm going to try, but this poem is dedicated to my grandmother, who I lost. I love you. Okay.
That I wrote is very special. For a special someone that I lost. And that is my grandma.
Grandma.
This poem is dedicated to my grandma.
I love you, Grandma.
Even though you're gone.
Your
memories are here to stay.
Your memories are here to stay.
You're happy with
Grandpa.
You're happy with the one you love.
You're happy with the one you love.
Grandma, you have been an inspiration
Grandma,
to us.
you have been an inspiration to us in many ways imaginable.
Years that you couldn't believe.
Beyond the years you
Grandma,
could believe.
You've touched so many people's lives.
Grandma, you touched so many people's
people,
lives. Educated people, sang to the people,
preach the gospel,
but mostly preach the gospel to people who are in truly need,
to preach the word,
of the good Lord.
Love you, Grandma.
Love you, Grandma. I love you.
We miss you.
We miss you.
We love you.
We love you.
Grandma.
Grandma. We love you. We miss you.
I love you, Grandma.
I love you, Grandma.
See your grandson.
This is your grandson.
Family.
I see your family.
We love you.
We love you.
See you soon.
We will see you soon.
What's up? What's up?
What a good poem. And I want to be the first to say among my brothers here that that you wrote that with great dignity, man. So what made you write it? I know your grandmother died, but What
passed
inspired
away.
you to sit down and write?
What you say again?
What inspired you to sit down and write? Was it just not like what made you say I'm going to write this?
Well, it just came when I heard the news about my grandma passing away. It just felt unexpected. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I thought she was gonna be with me. You know,
Mhm.
I thought she was gonna, stay strong, me and the family. But I understand we all have to go. And I heard the news about it. I had to write it. I had to
Right.
write.
Right, man, that's beautiful.
Wonderful, wonderful poem, man. Because what you said, it relates to me as well. Because I lost my great grandmother when I was about 9 years old, and her memory is still with me to this day. And yeah, man, that was good.
My grandma going through cancer right now.
Oh, I pray she gets better, man.
Yeah.
I pray she gets better.
I lost my great grandma as well. I lost both my great grandmothers. My great grandmother, my father's side and my dad's side. So, and life is something else. But what I have learned, is that a lot of times those people who we thought we lost really lived with us the whole time, and they
Yes.
lived in us. And I found that out because it was stuff I was doing or saying that I found my grandma saying that I found myself saying. You know what I'm saying? Or things that I did. And I'm not saying that I was hurt, but I do know that the spirit lives inside. And
She's
so,
watching over us. All
yeah,
of our grandmothers, all of our grandfathers. I know I lost my grandfather last year, and now it's my grandma. They're all of our grandparents. They're watching over us. They're gonna keep us safe.
Exactly.
yeah,
Even when we're going through something, they're gonna keep us safe.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Like just
want
the
to.
other day. Yesterday, I was thinking about my great grandma, and I was thinking about my father who had passed away like 2 years ago, and I was just thinking about everyone for real that had passed away in my life, and I was worrying like, am I making them proud, or are they still here with me, but I realized they are.
But listen here, Josh, you're on the right path.
The only thing
We're
we
all
can
on the
do,
right path.
I think we all making our peoples proud up there. They're watching down, and they have a great big smile on their face, and they're telling us to keep going.
Yes.
Like no matter how
Don't
crazy
push
it gets out there, keep pushing it, keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to shout out Arise 24. He said hello.
Arise 24, Young
Yes.
Philip. I sent him the link to the show. They're
And we
great
have another person.
Whoa, I don't know about
from
legends,
Houston.
but hopefully one day.
Oh no,
A
this is legend.
legend.
I'm gonna say that now.
Legends. Oh,
Speaking
Yeah,
into
yeah, what
existence.
Josh
appreciate
said.
it, man.
Yeah, what Josh
Nah,
said.
you can
Yeah,
say it
yeah, what he said.
now.
Speaking to
Love it.
existence.
Love it.
Yeah, that's what
We're
he said. That's
almost
what he
to
said. Yeah,
50.
Josh. Yeah.
I
Gotta
want
talk
Yeah,
to.
we
about
some
that.
legends.
Nah, we
Baby
ain't
steps.
almost to 50. Look again, bro. We at 50.
What?
Yeah,
Huh?
young. I want to shout out Young Philip because
Let me
he
check.
Yeah.
came from Houston.
Look,
Arise
Y'all
we at
24. Thank
Look.
you.
Let me
Yeah.
check.
Some legends.
Shout out,
You know what I'm
shout out
saying?
one more time to Young Philip, all the way from
Philip.
Houston.
Yo, what's up, bro?
All the way from Houston.
Bro, appreciate you for tuning in, checking us out.
Yeah, bro.
Oh
What's up?
my
Coming in,
God.
bro.
Oh my. We're at 50. We're at.
Hey,
Thank you.
We're at 50.
we
Thank
there. We gotta keep on
And I
going.
wanna,
We
and I
couldn't have
wanna,
done it without you guys.
yeah,
Appreciate y'all, man.
couldn't have done it
We're gonna
without.
keep pushing it, keep going strong for y'all, man.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And
As
I
long
want to
as
say
y'all let us keep doing this, we're gonna keep pushing.
to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't
Yes,
seen it,
sir.
scroll across the bottom there of your screen. Like, share, subscribe, and follow our Instagram. It's Rhythm and Reason Podcast. We're live every Saturday at 6:30 Central Standard Time and 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. But thank you, Jamarcus, for this week's poem. We're gonna move right on to another dear brother. Everybody knows this brother to be one of the greatest brothers, but he is our brother, Brother Josh.
Thank you, Dwayne.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you, brothers.
There you go, Joshua. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So today's poem is called Success, and the reason why I thought about this poem is because, as I mentioned in the last segment yesterday, I was just thinking like, am I making my peoples proud? Am I going to be successful? It's just a lot of things that was going on through my head. But this poem is called Success by Burton Braley. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, work day and night for it, give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it. If only desire of it makes you quite mad enough, never too tired of it, makes you hold all other things. If life seems all empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and you dream is about it, if gladly you'll sweat for it, fret for it, plan for it, lose all your terror of God or man for it. If you'll simply go after that thing that you want with all your capacity, your strength, faith, hope, and confidence, it will come to you. If neither cold poverty, famished and gaunt, nor sickness or pain of body or brain can turn you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim, you beset it. Don't worry, you'll get it. Success is coming to you.
That's it.
Josh, brother JB, man, what made you want to read that
Love
poem,
it,
man?
Josh. Love it.
That
J
poem was
man,
great.
that was great. That was great.
Thank you.
That was a good one. That touched me.
Thank you. Yeah, what made me choose it was, like I said, I was just thinking of my peoples. Yeah, thinking of my peoples that had passed on, like my father and grandmother and all them. And then, I was wondering, like, if I'm going to be successful or not. There was just a lot of things going through my head, and that actually made me like, it gave me confidence. Like, I'm going to be successful.
You gonna make it, man. We all gonna make it.
We gonna make it, y'all.
Yeah. Most
Just
definitely.
stay down with us. We gonna make it.
Yes, man.
We had a
Watch this
Four means
grow,
a
man.
million.
Watch this
Loyal.
grow.
brother Robert.
Watch this grow.
We got this.
and,
Keep on pushing. Brothers, I'm happy and proud of y'all. God is always in your corner. Thank you, Rob.
Appreciate you, Rob.
God is in
Appreciate
your
you, Rob.
corner. I Rise 24 said, keep going. This is how it's done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Happy
A Rise.
birthday,
A
man.
Rise.
Happy birthday, I Rise.
Appreciate you, man.
Birthday.
Thank
On
you.
his birthday, happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, man.
Happy
First,
birthday.
the big 3-0, man. Keep on pushing.
Happy birthday to
We need
you.
to talk back and forth.
Happy birthday from Rhythm and Reason and from recent renditions.
Happy birthday to
To
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
Wait.
Copyright.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Copyright.
Wait. It's not copyright. You can't copyright the happy birthday song.
Oh yeah,
But-
you can't do that yet.
You can copyright Stevie Wonder version.
I
though.
was saying,
Whoa. Yeah, I would say let's not sing that until
You can copyright Stevie Wonder version.
Copywritten.
Yeah, at first I thought it was copyright, but I was like, wait a minute, you can't copyright the happy birthday song.
You cannot.
Unless
somebody plays it.
Happy birthday. You can copyright that, but the
Yeah.
Stevie you can copyright that.
Okay. But wait a minute, you just did a whole performance.
Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right,
to
you caught me, bro. I said copyright to get them to shut up. I'm sorry. You caught me. I say copyright to get them to shut up. I'm sorry. I do that.
Oh man.
Happy birthday to you.
And now you just
I don't think they're
Look
words.
what you've done. Look at what you've created.
Happy birthday.
Look at choreography. Look at what you've done.
Happy birthday.
Now I'm gonna join them.
Yeah.
Happy
Happy
All right.
Hey, happy birthday. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
A lot of people don't know
Y'all
that
getting carried
song
away
is
right now.
dedicated to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah.
Why is bro hitting the temptation walk?
Oh,
we're
wait,
done.
hold on.
We're
All
done.
right.
We're done. We're done.
Let's settle down now. and move on. I gotta get to the observation. Oh Lord, they over here dance. I'm gonna just wait. I'll just
Bro said he just gonna wait.
I
All right,
take
chill.
it right here.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna just wait. All right, let's get to this. I see y'all was dancing. I wanted y'all to get all your energy out.
Okay, you got it. You ready?
I want y'all to get all your energy out. First, I'd like to say, Josh, that was a good poem, man. Good poem. Glad we got it, man.
Fantastic poem.
Glad that you was able to pick that poem. I gotta fix my clothes. Clothes sliding off.
That collar is just.
There we go. There we go. Where we? Oh, my observation. All right. This week, on my observation, what do we have for Dwayne's observation?
Bro,
Don't we got a guess before your observation?
That long intro.
I always cut the intro. But I'd like to say, yeah.
Don't we got a guess before your
Yeah,
observation?
that's a part of this. That's a part of this segment, of course.
Lock in, twin.
Yeah, let him get to it.
Come on,
JC.
that's the second time, man.
Yeah, he just
Stop
steamrolled
trying to
it.
rush it, man. Stop trying to rush
No,
it.
listen, because that's not my fault. He be forgetting.
I mean, what you want me to do? I'm getting there.
He remembered this time. Get off his back. He got it.
Come on, Jack.
Okay. That's
Come
all
on,
right.
Jack.
Come on, man. Let's get it together now.
That's me.
Get it together now.
That's me. Oh, I get it.
Now back from the top. Pick it up.
All right. So
Oh,
I'll wait.
Mother. All right, go ahead.
Oh, mother.
Oh, all right.
Oh, mother of mine.
Oh, mother.
I've been blind. Things that you're telling me, yeah. I really paid more.
Bro, come on. Hey,
Yeah, I
The
know.
guest is waiting, bro.
I
Come
was.
on. The guest is
Okay, guys.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
There we go. I just turned off the microphones. I got that power. Microphones off. Now, I'm just playing. We have a special guest today. I wanted this week to be collegiate leadership. Given that we're in a society that puts a lot of focus on a lot of people and what they have going on, it's important that in our society that we do well with leadership, and that we make our voices heard in leadership. So that's the main purpose of what I want to say here, and what I really want to make emphasis of collegiate leadership, especially in HBCUs. So I've invited my dear friend Aaron Ford. He's over the SGA here at American Baptist College. I'm currently a junior. He's been backstage and he's been observing this whole episode process. So I want him to come on. He's a good friend. Without further ado, I want to bring to the stage brother Aaron Ford. Aaron Ford, how you doing, man?
Man, what about y'all?
Doing good, man. Doing good. I think my brothers are ready to come back in. I think they back.
Okay. We're ready.
Y'all good?
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're
Nice
great.
to have you.
We're
How you doing,
great.
Mr. Ford?
Good. I'm glad that y'all doing better now. Y'all had to so what's happening? How you feeling today, brother Aaron?
Man, I'm feeling just as good as y'all, man. Y'all having a ball, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Hey,
Man.
this is what we do.
Yeah,
This is
That's
what
how
we
we
Just like
do.
to have fun.
This is what we do.
All about the fun.
We goof around.
We goof around a lot.
But we're taking this seriously.
Too much.
Join in the fun.
I like the balance.
Yeah, man. It's crazy balance here. I wanted you on just to ask you about, you SGA president, right? At American Peer at the college. What does that role entail? And do you think that in your role that's a needed position? Like, not needed as far as like it's needed, but like, do you think that? How do you inspire others to want to take on that position who might be considering college, or to take on SGA if that college has a student government association? So those are my two questions. Firstly, what do you do? And the second part of that question is, how would you inspire others who are coming in fresh out of high school or maybe considering college to, want to take on the SGA?
Well, for starters, what I do, like you said, I'm the Student Government Association president. That really just consists of representing the school publicly or on campus, or setting up events or doing behind the scenes things such as, micro analyzing certain aspects of what's going on campus, taking care of the student body, asking them what they want to see, what they need, what they don't need around, what they don't want around, and just checking everybody pulses, checking everybody temperature, seeing everybody feeling.
Good.
And
That's good.
how I would inspire someone, I would just tell them this. I would tell them college is definitely an option. It's not a choice, but it's also a privilege. And I feel as if you're ever granted that privilege to participate or attend, take advantage of it for as long as you can, because it's like a segue to the real world. Straight from high school going right into the workforce, that can be a little intense. Some people handle it and manage it very well, but some people may not. And it's kind of a shaky bridge to walk over. But people get across that bridge though. But for the ones who don't know if they can, I'll tell them to, lock in on college, you feel me? And higher education, and not really don't just be here for the classes, be here for your environment, be here for your campus, be here for the social life, be here for, the whole city, the nearby community. Be here and be present. Don't just be here physically, be here like intentionally, emotionally. Put everything you got into it, because what you put into it is what you'll receive back.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, I definitely I like him with that. So I guess anybody else have any questions off of that? What he just said before I move?
How long have you had this career path?
This career path?
Like, how long you been doing this?
Well, I've been SGA president since August, and my term is up at the end of this semester, and I'm running for re-election for next school year as well.
What made you choose doing it?
It was really one moment. I remember I was sitting in class, in my English class, and it was more of like a freelance class. We kind of talked about whatever we talked about. Dwayne, you were actually in this class, Dr. Hassel.
Dr. Hassel.
And there was a student named Charles, and he was just going off just about all the things he wants to see different on campus, and comparing it to like the other schools nearby, and like just really just going off and airing his grievances. And I realized I'm public and vocal enough to air those grievances as well and represent on behalf of the student body. And I've already done speaking engagements. I've been doing that since middle school. So it's almost natural to me at this point. So that's really just what clicked. And I remember I was in that English class, and the elections, the deadline to sign up to run for president was the next night. And I decided to do it that night, and the rest has been history.
That's good. Really good.
Can you tell some of the changes that you've, made to the school? What you
Changes that you want to make. Changes that you want.
Yeah, changes you want to make. Yeah.
Well, American Baptist College was originally American Baptist Theological Seminary, meaning school for pastors or theologians. And me, I'm not a pastor or a theologian or studying the Bible. And so when I got to this campus my freshman year, there was definitely some people, but most of the people I knew were Bible and theology majors. There weren't a lot of business majors or entrepreneurial leadership majors. That's my major. So one of the things I like to see, and I'm trying to implement currently still, is more spotlight on the other majors, because I know ABC spotlights on the Bible and seminary part, but I want the spotlight to be just as bright for the other majors. So that's kind of one thing I'm trying to implement. And also just trying to implement more events. You know, like I said, this being a theological seminary originally, you know, it doesn't have as many of the campus opportunities and events as other schools or other HBCUs. So we try to just implement that as much as we can because we do have college age students. We do have some quote unquote untraditional college age students in their upper 40s, 60s, 50s, doesn't matter. We do have those students, but we also do have college age students fresh out of high school. So we do want to kind of cater to their needs as well. So that's also another thing I would like to implement, and I've been trying to.
Mr. Ford, I've got a question to ask you. Now, since you've been president since August, what are some of the stuff that you have to deal with?
Well, you got to deal with people. You have to, I'm not saying you have to necessarily be an extrovert, but you have to step out your comfort zone. You have to be able to talk to many different types of people as well, not just a pastor or not just a student. You got to talk to people that, you know, don't even speak the same language, or got to talk to people that are way older than you or way younger than you. You got to talk to all the types of people. So that's one thing. Another thing is, you know, as you're trying to schedule events, you know, a lot of things go into it: security, money, you know, just the logistics of it all. And so sometimes it is a little difficult to plan events because of all the hoops I have to jump through. But I still manage to work through them regardless.
Okay. Any other questions on that subject? All right. So I have a question now, and moving right on. So what do you plan on doing for your career after you graduate?
So honestly, Dwayne, I don't have a direct answer. Well, I do have some things that I'm interested in, but I don't just have a one certain thing that I'm just passionate about and want to pursue. But to give you a short answer, maybe something in insurance, I could sell insurance, or something in the education field, whatever that looks like. So yeah.
That's a question I think broadly that can be for everybody here while we're here. Where are y'all going in your careers? I'll start with Jamarcus.
Okay, when I'm going my career, I graduated from College of Charleston with a sociology major. I'm currently doing. I'm gonna be with y'all. I'm currently doing laundry, but I want to get back into nursing because I have experiencing working with the elderly. Because when my senior year, when I was in College of Charleston, I was a part of Call Me Mister. I was part of Call. I was also a part of a program called Boys of Purpose, which both groups helps out with mentoring young men, young boys, turning them into young men.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a great long job resume, but I'm just trying to get back into nursing. You know, I'm like all y'all. You know, we all don't know what we're gonna go through or what we want to be in this world or society. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I want to say I'm proud of you.
Oh,
I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you too. I didn't want to go over if you gonna say something, John. What about you, Terrence?
I did something a lot of people did. I came to college and had no idea what I wanted to be for real. I just kind of picked a major, and now I want to be a social worker now. Well, I want to do something with music, but I wanted to be a social worker. That's what I'm in college for right now, to be in social work. I want to help out kids because I know a few. I've come across some abused kids. You know, in the area we at, some people don't really know the difference between discipline and straight slave type abuse. So I want to do something like that. And actually, I figured it out my freshman year of college. I had a friend. I'm not gonna say his name, but he had a lot of problems when I first got here. He's not at this school no more, but when I first got, he had a lot of problems, and I had to talk bro out of suicide every other day, bro. It was a issue, and then it was so draining. It was so draining. It was like, bro, he's just not listening. And one day he just started listening low key, and then I was just like, yo, I gotta deal with people like that every day if I'm gonna be a social worker. Do I really want to? And then it was just like, I seen him on Facebook a couple days ago, and he seemed to be living life, and I was just like, every little bit helps. But I'm going into it thinking every little bit helps. So yeah, I want to be a social worker and a musician.
Good
job.
Mm-hmm.
Myself, I want to become a chaplain. That's what I want to do.
It's in order.
It's in order. See this brother, he's on the road today.
He just scripting, bro. He just doing
What's up, bro? What's the beef, bro?
Like, what is your problem? You embarrassing
3 times.
You got one more time to disrespect Dwayne like this, bro. You got,
like, bro, like he is our leader, bro. Stop doing this to him.
Hey, no, it's already.
I am sick of it. It's going in order.
I had enough of this, man.
It's all right. It's all right. Let's move on.
Yes.
Hey, I was going to be a chaplain. Okay, I want to be a chaplain. It don't matter where, but maybe in the hospital. Why? Because I'm good at working with people in that regard, like just talking with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do as a ministry, just to talk to people. And that's not just all of what a chaplain does, but that's pretty much what a chaplain does. A chaplain talks and counsels, and that's what I would like to do. And I would like to have that as a part of my ministry. So that's where my heart is. But also, of course, pastor or what have you, wherever the Lord is going to lead me, I'm going to do that. So that's my career, and that's why I'm studying theology, because that's the first step to being a chaplain. Then, it's different if you go into prison. You have to, people ask questions. So counsel, it's also about receiving people's questions, because if you do hospice, a lot of people are worrying about death and life. And in prison, a lot of people are talking about life. You know what I'm saying? So chaplaincy goes on that regard. It's just like discussions about like life and who you are and stuff like questions that you never answered and wanted to have asked. And I think that would be a good career for me, because I tend to try to go get to the bottom of things. So I think that'd be good for me to help somebody else in counsel. Brother Devin.
Music, almost everything involved with it. Maybe some songwriting. I wrote a couple songs for myself. I try to write a song for a couple other people. Singing, all that stuff. I'm trying to learn how to play an instrument soon. To do something, expand the horizon, because music's a very good passion of mine and a very deep, integral part of my life. I've been invested in music since I was like 3 or 4 years old. So I figured, why not do something with it? I mean, I can sing, I can dance. A lot of us can do that. Terrence, Josh, RJ, Dwayne. We all some good singers, good dancers.
About the dancing part for
Dwayne. Not a good dancer.
Yeah, not for Dwayne, but people like me and Terrence, like me and Josh and RJ. We're some good dancers. Dwayne's a very good singer.
Oh yeah, Dwayne can sing circles around me. Dwayne can sing circles around when people don't know.
Dwayne is a very good singer. Dwayne's very good.
Man, I give it to the Lord. I don't even. It's not my voice. It's the Lord's voice.
I'm not that good of a singer too.
But he's good with poets, though. He's very good with poets, though.
Great with poets, though.
Oh man,
you're a very good writer. Very good
songwriter. I've
written. You write some good poems, my brother.
I've written for people from different folk.
No.
Why would you do that?
Terrence,
why would you do that? We were having a nice moment. You just had
Terrence.
We were just having a very nice moment. You ruined it.
Come on, man.
Wait, but
that was the first episode.
No,
but Jamarcus is a better writer than me. So I mean, You know,
I can literally write a whole.
Don't try to turn into a compliment.
No,
Don't do that.
No.
I complimented him before I said the
You
little
said-
joke.
No,
yeah,
we're
he
talking
did.
about
Wait,
You said what you said.
wait.
We're not hearing you out.
Hey,
Jamarcus,
all right
continue.
now.
Jamarcus,
Y'all finna
continue.
hear me out, or y'all
Continue.
finna hear
Mute
me
his
out
mic.
now?
Jamarcus,
All
continue.
right.
Jamarcus,
Y'all finna
continue.
hear me out. Y'all finna hear me out now.
No, we're not. Jamarcus, continue.
Complimented him.
Jamarcus,
before I
continue,
said
please.
that. I said
It's done,
Jamarcus
Terrence.
writes
It's done,
good
Terrence.
poems. I said Jamarcus
I've
writes
written
Okay, go
good
ahead,
poems.
Jamarcus. We're
And
listening.
then after that, that's when I said the
Oh
leave
my
me.
God.
That's when I said that. So be
Oh my
quiet.
God.
And I know I said it again. That was on purpose. Sorry, Jamarcus. But yeah, that was on purpose.
But Dwayne not gonna mute his mic though. It's okay. I understand how it is.
What are you talking about? Dwayne always mutes my mic.
Let's get back on topic.
He always kicks me out. Bro get kicked out one time.
All right, let's move
No.
Okay,
Somebody
okay,
continue.
okay.
Josh, go next,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, go next.
Okay, moving on. So with me,
Josh wants to be a male model.
Was that true, Joshua?
no, that's not. That's definitely not true. See, with me, music
We're
was
gonna be in a
always.
Colgate commercial.
His gap.
Hey,
don't take over.
Terrence.
Bro,
He
let him talk,
didn't.
y'all. Come on.
Wait a minute now. He didn't interrupt y'all when y'all was giving y'all.
Yeah,
speech.
lock in, y'all.
Yeah, he didn't do that. Show my boy some respect. Go ahead,
I'm gonna
Josh.
lock in.
Show me some RESPECT.
Okay. I'm gonna lock in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what he said.
All right. Now, where was I? Okay, so yes, growing up, I wanted to be a singer. Music was always a part of me. Ever since, just like Devin, ever since I was about 3 or 4 years old, because I got into the Temptations and I fell in love with old music ever since. And I said, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to be a singer. And then as I got older, singing, I really didn't want to be a singer anymore. I was really like, I was trying to discover what I wanted to do. And after high school, I went to college and I didn't have a major. And then I picked one. At first, I was going to be a sociologist, but that's too much. So then I switched it to be a psychologist. And that's easier. But what I want to do with that is become a mentor to young children. You know what I'm saying? Or like do like a big brother, big sister type of thing. And then after my father had passed away, I decided to try to get back into the music industry because my dad was a DJ, and I want to learn how to do that, how to be a DJ, and then just meeting Devin, meeting Terrence, meeting RJ, and all them made me want to get back into singing. And I had went to this school in my state, the Ohio Media School, which I got this award right here, and I had learned how to do a lot with it. But right now, yes, I want to, of course, become a singer again and become a mentor. So that's what I want to do.
My boy Josh. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
For me, like Terrence, I fell into the trap where I went to college and didn't know what I wanted to do. But it was more so I lost myself playing into trying to play into other people's dreams or what they wanted me to be instead of figuring out for myself. So I went to college and I didn't pan out. So now I'm at a trade school and I'm doing aviation maintenance. I'm getting my degree. I did a degree in that. But ultimately, my goal is to do the music. I've been doing music all my life, literally. Like Josh and Dev, I got into it when it's literally in my blood. My father was like the #1 musician in the Bahamas. And when I was like 2, I started singing a gospel song in the car on the way from church. And it just didn't stop from there. So now, after I graduate from this school, I'm gonna go to Full Sail University out here to get my bachelor's to learn how to produce and make the beats for when my brothers Terrence, T-Nick, and Joshua get down here, so we can start doing the music for real. And from there, but besides the music, I want to get into voice acting because I think I'm a pretty entertaining person, and really just try to, and besides that, help other up and coming artists who want to break into the industry who not getting the help. Because I know what it's like to want to be a musician and everyone else tell you, oh, yo, you can't just be a musician. But you see everyone else around you just being musicians. So, I know what that's like, and I want to help them break into, and also songwriting and all that other aspects of music. So, yeah, that's my goal.
When you said you was an entertaining person, I shook my head no, but I was just playing.
Hey,
You
I
know,
really
you
do
watch
respect
it back.
that.
I'm gonna let it be known.
I really do respect that because I pretty much do everything on my YouTube page all around because I make skits. I did the little voice acting thing. I did some beats, make the poetry, put the little music in the background. So I respect your hustle, and I think everyone should take their time to do pretty much all around.
My one advice to all you younger kids out there, bro, don't let like tune out the outside noise. Don't let your parents or whoever else pressure you into picking a subject or degree that you don't want to do. Focus and listen to the voice
Do
in
it
your
for
head and your
yourself.
heart and do it
Do
for
it for
yourself.
yourself.
Pick
What I
what you
think
want
you
to pick
should
and do.
do, what I think you should do, I didn't do it. My people's told me to do it, but I didn't do it. What you should do around the 10th or 11th grade, you should just start looking up stuff that you think you'd be interested in. Because my parents didn't pressure me for nothing. Now they told me you needed to go to college. They did tell me that, but they didn't pressure me to do it. They didn't even pressure me on when I needed to go to college. They told me you can go right after high school. You can sit around and you can wait a while. I decided to go right after. I think you should look. You should know what you want, because I'm telling you, coming to college and not knowing what you want is so
Hard.
it's so hard, bro. Like you don't care about none of the subjects. You don't know what you want to do. You're nervous, anxiety. It's a whole.
Like it's
And
a
I've
weird
got
place,
something
bro.
to tell you, Terrence. Even after college, there's some people who when I started when I was my freshman year, I was just like, yo, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And even after I graduated, and even with some of the people I'm still talking to from college, they still don't know what to do. Because in society is like, let's be real, we all don't know what we want to be or what we want to do. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
It's really you just gotta find what you're passionate about. Once you find what you're really passionate about, and you just go do it.
I'm gonna give you an example too.
For me and Dev and Josh, it's music. You know what I'm saying? For Jamarcus, it's the poem and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? For T Nick, it's the music and it's the social work. For Wayne, it's being the chaplain. You just gotta find what you're passionate at. Find what you're good and passionate at, and just go do that.
You know it too, because about the
doing
music,
it.
I tried to fight it, like, bro, who finna be famous singing for real? Bro, ain't nobody finna do all that. But when I tell you, it's a feeling in the pit of your stomach that will never go away if you don't.
But here's the thing, Terrence, you can do anything.
You can do anything.
You could be the jack of all trades.
You don't think that at first. But when you work at it, it starts to become possible.
Yeah. You just gotta believe in yourself to take the first step. It's all about that.
You gotta look in that mirror and believe in yourself.
It ain't just about
you can do singing, you can do acting, you can do
invest in yourself.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Invest in yourself, man.
I'm not gonna lie. When you do this, when you invest in yourself, a lot of people, they're gonna doubt you. That's gonna come with it. But like, who cares? People gonna doubt you.
Your life.
Just go do
your
it.
life. You do what
it's
you
your
want
life.
with it.
They're just on the outside looking in. They don't know your struggle. They don't know what you got to
go
do
before we keep going on. I want to ask President Ford, you got anything else to say? I know we kind of we going over time. We did kind of take off.
How you think I feel almost every week?
Devin, you hush up.
You shut up.
Be quiet.
Devin.
President Ford, you got anything more to say?
All y'all except RJ, because he ain't say nothing.
Aaron?
We love
Yes,
you.
sir.
You got anything more to say before we close out this segment for this week?
Well, really, all I just want to say, and I really want to emphasize, is about college, and it really being a privilege. And I don't feel as if that opportunity should ever be skipped out on, especially when it's been brought right to you on a silver platter. And even though I'm SGA president, I'm still an ambassador, still want to recruit students. So if anyone's interested in, attending American Baptist College or going to Nashville, period, come check us out, man. We would love to have you through. I'll take you on a tour myself personally. I'll feed you whatever you want, man. You feel me? But yeah, ABC is really having a bright future. And, the need is great, but our school and our God is greater. So
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
You feel me?
Say that again, bro.
I
Say
said
that one more time.
our school is great and the need is great, but our God is greater.
It's even greater. Yes, Lord. Amen.
He meant that. He meant that.
You got John.
Hey, I'm gonna drop the mic on that, fellas.
Amen.
Hold
Yes.
on.
That's
One more time.
I said, everybody
For the people in the
listen.
For the people in the back.
The need
Mm-hmm.
is great,
Uh-huh.
but our
But
school
Mm-hmm.
and our God is great.
God is what?
Great God. Hello.
Praise the Lord.
Oh yeah.
I know it was the blood.
Hey,
I know it was the blood. I know it was.
All right.
that's that old school church right there, boy. Boy, hey, we didn't eat before church. You was up in there hungry. You was up in there
Hungry.
starving.
Hungry, starving, sweating. Dude, hot.
I was scared, trying not to go to sleep.
Right, you be like this. Try not to fall asleep.
Don't let you be back there playing neither.
You get popped in.
Boy, I got a hope, boy. My daddy took me outside of church and whooped me. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I was doing too much, boy.
Boy, but Wayne, it's on you, man.
All right,
Well, I just want to say thank you, President Ford. For
President Ford.
Yeah, President Ford for coming.
President Ford.
Thank you for coming.
Coming up here, man. It was a pleasure.
Oh, round of applause for President Ford, y'all.
It was a pleasure.
Great words of encouragement.
Great, wonderful words of encouragement.
All right,
Oh,
all
man.
right.
Put that in the
All right.
comment section.
All right.
You glazing, bro. You glazing, bro. Hop on, glazing.
And I want to also say to anybody who is seeking college, please, definitely make that a priority. Whatever career that you're going to go into, make a priority. Because that is so important in this society. You don't know what people are going to do, politicians or whomever, where this is going to go. So whatever you want to do, make it a priority and keep on pushing. So that's what I have to say. And that's the end of my observation.
Yes.
Thank you to all the brothers here who gave their comments and their takes. I'm going to move in. I already know, RJ, I'm catching you before you do it. We're going to move into our last selection. And then after which, we're going to close out for this week. Before we close out, I want to just invite everybody to please subscribe, share, and follow our Instagram. We're live every Saturday, 6:30 Central Standard Time to 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So please get on and, got some gas.
Get on up and subscribe, y'all.
Make it an effort to
Get on up.
subscribe and to
Get up,
talk about
Get on up.
Get up.
Make it to
Get
6.
on
Stay
up.
on the team now.
Also,
Get
Rob
on
said
up.
the pastor says he's
Subscribe
gonna let
to
y'all go. He's talking for
Subscribe
3
to us
more
now.
hours.
Yes, indeed. All right, so we're gonna move on to our next song selection. We got who's gonna introduce us?
We got the
We got it.
Oh, y'all got it?
members of recent. Yes, we are here.
Aaron said, "I'm gonna like this one. Let's see where he goes with it."
Yes.
Y'all,
Ladies,
y'all,
y'all.
once again,
We are back. We are back with another great performance on the Recent Rendition pod, on the Rhythm and Reason podcast from Recent Rendition. Now, I'm gonna again kick it over to my brother so he can explain what we doing.
Y'all saw the last performance. That was an amazing performance, man. And here he is with another amazing
banger.
performance. Matter of fact, all his performances are amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt about it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we bring to you again TCD Jr., aka Terrence Nichols, aka T Nick.
All right. I gotta make sure I'm out. All right. From the first day that I saw your smiling face, honey, I knew that we could be together forever. Ooh, and I asked you out. You said no, but I found out, darling, that you've been hurt. You thought that you'd never love again. I deserve a try, honey, just one. Give me a chance and I'll prove this all wrong. You walked in, you were so quick to judge. But honey, he's nothing like me. I'll never break your heart. I'll never make you cry. I'd rather die than be without you. I'll give you all of me, honey, that's no lie. As time goes by, you will get to know me a little more better. 'Cause girl, that's the way love goes. And I know you're afraid to let your feelings show. And girl, it's time to let go. I deserve a try, honey, just once. Give me a chance and I'll prove them all wrong. You walked in, you were so quick to judge. But honey, he's nothing like me, darling. Why can't you see? I'll never make you cry. I'd rather die than be without you. I'll give you all of me, honey, that's no lie. I'll never break your heart, oh, no way. Make you cry, baby. Honey, I swear I do you right, 'cause I know how. I'll never break your heart. Won't just give me a chance to show you how much I love you. I'd rather die than be without you. I'll never break your heart. I'll never make you cry. I'd rather die than be without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is T Nick.
T-Man. That was good.
Now, we got one question for you, T Nick. What made you pick that one, brother?
Yeah.
Bruh. I know for it. Because, bruh, need some diversity. I've been in a Backstreet Boy mood all day. And plus, I just knew I'd kill it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Backstreet.
I just knew
You did.
The Black Boys.
And brother, and also, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section, don't forget to check out our other episodes where we have other dynamic and explosive performances from all of the brothers up here in Rhythm and Reason.
Of course.
Yeah.
Last week we had Brother Benson, kill it. Week before that you had me. Week before that you had Dale. And we're gonna keep it going.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now,
Jamarcus.
and then, the week before that we had our brother Jamarcus kick it on a song. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. So next week, Dwayne, you need to do something.
Yeah,
No,
Dwayne.
next week he does not need to do something.
Next
Josh.
week he does not need to do something.
Yeah.
Josh.
Dwayne needs to. Dwayne needs to sing something. Dwayne needs to do a musical.
I need to
performance or
perform
something.
next. Next week
Next
we're
week
gonna have
is gonna be something special, Josh.
We're gonna
So
have something
stop.
very special planned
stop.
next week.
Yeah,
All right,
So
I got
now-
Dwayne got to come in and do something.
yeah, he'll do something sometime, but not next
He'll
week.
do
Okay?
something sometime, but not next week.
It's not
Not
next
next
week.
I want to hear Dwayne sing one of his hymns.
Well, he's not
He'll
gonna
get
be
to that at
singing
some
again.
point.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The song we gonna sing is not gonna be the church people gonna tear us up if he sing that song right after the song we gonna sing.
Exactly. So
The church folks gonna tear us up. We gonna be
Exactly.
disowned from the church. My grandma gonna come up to this college with a extension cord ready for me. I ain't got time.
You ain't
Now-
gonna take no beating for this.
now, ladies and gentlemen,
He's
we do
21.
have some special plan for you that
Yes.
brother up here almost ruined. But don't even,
Yeah.
just look past that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Look past
it's gonna be something special, spectacular.
Matter of
and
fact, we're
amazing.
practicing right after this, so you're in for a treat.
So you know what I'm saying?
You are in
But, you
for a
know,
treat. Y'all are
but, you
in
know,
for a treat.
now
And you know what's crazy? They don't even know what the plan is, so it's a treat for them too. It's a treat
So
for them
now-
too.
So now, from the members of recent rendition, we're gonna kick it back to Mr. Dwayne Evans.
Oh, I caught it. I
Yep,
got
there you go.
There you go.
Oh, God.
I got it.
I just want to say before we kick it back to Dwayne, I just want to say I love being with y'all.
Wait a minute. How you gonna say before you kick it? But I already caught it.
Yeah, he already caught it, man. Stop messing
Yeah.
with the rhythm.
A thought came up in my head.
Wait,
Hold
bro.
on, wait a
Wait,
minute.
bro.
I just
He
wanna
was
get
finna
this
give a
out.
compliment. He was finna give a compliment. Wait. He was finna
I
give
just
a
want to
compliment.
get this. I just want to give a compliment real quick. I just want to say
Hold up. Let me throw it to Joshua Benson.
Go ahead.
All right, got it.
There you
I
go.
just want to say that I enjoy being with y'all. Y'all my family. I love y'all. It's amazing to be with y'all every single Saturday.
We love you too, my boy.
You know,
Love you too,
we
Josh.
have
Love you
fun,
too.
and
Love you
we
We are
came a
here
long
for you.
way. We came a long way since season 1. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
Don't
not
know.
sing in season 1. I could not sing in season 1. Go look. You'll see.
yeah,
You'll
we
know.
came a long way since
Believe.
season 1.
You
And
can
y'all
tell
look
the
at season
difference
one,
between
you'll
season
see
1 and season 2. You can tell the
Yeah, you'll
difference.
see the old
Yeah,
layout.
this our
and all
better
that.
season. It's our better season. This
This
is
is
like
our better
better
season.
season for us.
The
Almost
revamp.
like a comeback.
Yeah, I think the first season that was our struggle season.
That was
Yeah, we just
that
getting
was
things
our struggle
together.
season.
There's some gems in there too. There's some
Because-
gems.
Yeah,
in
there's
there.
some gems in
There's
there
some gems
too.
in there.
Yeah,
No,
listen,
there's some gems in
In
there.
the
like
first
me,
season,
like me and the brother up here.
in the first season, the
Boy,
layout was all
struggling.
different. Everybody's cameras was messing
Oh,
up.
starving.
Everything
Yeah.
was happening in the first
But
season.
there are some gems in there, like some of the
There are
performances
some
me and my brother right here sang lately, and then our brother right here he sang a melody of 10 songs that he killed, and then our brother up here he had the robe on, killing it. You know,
Oh,
what
he
I'm
had
saying?
that robe
Hey,
on.
me and my
He had
boy
that
I
robe
Josh.
appeared
on.
on the third
Me
episode
and my boy
of
Josh, we did
Best
that Firefly.
Nine
We did that
Months.
Firefly.
Remember?
My
We did.
boy.
Marcus, I think, was
We
one
did.
of our first guests.
Hey,
If I'm
yeah,
not tripping.
Demarcus was our first guest.
I appeared on
Yes,
the third
DeMarcus was our first
episode,
guest.
and
3
also I
times.
appeared on what, the 13th episode?
Yeah,
As a
the
guest
third
both
and the
Yeah,
times.
13th episode.
Who
DeMarcus.
would've
That's the
thought
episode where you had all
I'm
the
a
grilled cheese
co-host
sandwiches. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
see?
remember that. And
You
then,
know what I'm saying?
then me and Terrence did that last to know. Y'all remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Me
saying?
and my
Y'all
boy
did.
Josh
I
did
didn't do
Firefly. You remember
I
that,
didn't do
Josh?
good.
Remember that, Josh? We
With
did
Josh.
Firefly.
Yes, I remember that one.
You know what I'm saying? We all did our thing.
Look
We
at
all did our
us.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
We all did our thing.
You know, so
Major
don't
improvements.
be shy. Don't be shy. By all means, check out the first season for the
First season
performances.
of Rhythm and Reason podcast. You'll see.
You know
it
what I'm
all.
saying? And
But
this season,
that's all I just wanted to say because it was I wanted to get that out. So you know,
I feel you, bro. I
I
understand.
feel
It means something to me, man. That means something to me. That means something to me, man.
Look at us reminiscing.
But now we're gonna pass it back.
we'll pass it back to
We're gonna pass it back to
Go
Dwayne.
ahead.
Go
Go ahead.
I got
Go
it.
ahead, bro.
Yeah, you got
I
it.
got it. First, I'd like to say yes. Please check out our first season. If you'll find it, it's included as a playlist in our YouTube. So the first season, you don't even have to go and search it. It's just as a playlist. If you go on our Rhythm and Reason, you'll be able to find it. But without anything else to say, I just want to thank all the brothers here on Rhythm and Reason. I want to thank Brother Josh, Tresbant, Vincent Hall, Brother Terrence, Brother Devin. I want to thank Brother Jamarcus, Brother JC, and all who are in the comments. Thank you. Thank you for your
You still call me
Your
Trez
love, your
after the first
blessing, your
season.
support.
After the first season, you still calling me Trez Van.
yeah, I still call you
Oh
Tresbant.
yeah,
After the very first
that's
season.
an inside joke.
Thank
For
you
the
for your
OGs.
love, your support, and I just want to reiterate:
wanna
please
thank
like,
you.
share, and subscribe.
Like, share,
Yeah,
comment,
like,
subscribe.
share,
Come on,
oh,
y'all.
I can't
Like,
be
We
on
share,
want to
comment,
thank
subscribe.
you.
Rhythm and
like,
Reason
share.
podcast. So
And
with
we
your host
We want to thank you.
Wayne. And you got Jamarcus, and you got Boss Man Devo, and then you got the recent rendition crew, JC Kid, Joshua Benson, and T-Nick.
Sir.
teammate. And I also want to thank you all for all of your support and all of your comments here in the comment section. Brother Rob, Sister Ari, y'all are all
Oh,
appreciated.
Ari up in here?
Rob,
Ari was in there. Ari was
Yeah, Ari was here.
Young Philip.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
Ari,
you,
yo,
thank you,
fat head.
Ari,
Philip,
thank
Fat
you,
head,
Philip,
Ari.
Thanks,
thank
Rob.
you,
Thanks,
A
Philip.
Rise, thank
Thanks,
you guys.
A-Rise, man.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you,
Appreciate y'all, man.
Arise. Ari, you still got a fat head. Thank you, Anthony. And,
That had
listen,
nothing to do with
Oh,
anything.
Anthony, man.
Oh
Thank you,
me
yeah,
and
man.
Ari
Thank
got
yes,
you.
some
thank
heat
and
going
you,
on
now
right
and
now.
now
thank
as
you,
we
Anthony.
Thank
and
you,
now
Yes,
as
you
Anthony.
are the man.
Thank you.
and now
Thank
as
you.
we come down.
Oh, and get hooked
Now
posse.
as we come down, I
I
want to
can't
say
forget
peace,
about
Everybody
you.
get down.
Get
Everybody
hooked
get
posse.
down.
peace be with everybody. Peace be with you all. And in the common words that we say here every week on Rhythm and Reason, may the rhythm
Rhythm
in your life,
Your life.
and may the
and the
reason
reason.
be in
Reason
your
in
heart.
your heart.
Heart.
I
In
feel
your
it.
soul.
Yes,